Evolution coming in the bayonet as well. Triangular socket 1, triangular Y, because with this one we try to go all the way through our enemy's body, leaving a triangular wound that cannot be really patched. Your enemy needs to find a doctor, that one needs to patch it for him, and by that time your enemy had bled to death or also contract some kind of infection. The socket system allowing you to thrust as hard as possible, now without the fear of losing your bayonet. And the most important thing, your muzzle is completely free, meaning you can attach the bayonet before starting the battle, start loading, firing until the moment your enemies are reaching your position. In that moment, you start charging with the bayonet and you finish the battle with that bayonet. It's really much reliable this. It's still a muzzle-loading. For that reason, we are not improving a lot the rate of misfire, the rate of fire, sorry. From 4 we can go to 5, but keep in mind that we are having less amount of misfires. Also, we are improving the range of fire. Why? Because we are changing the musket balls for an elongated shot. Elongated shot, quite similar to the ones we use nowadays. Elongated shot that has a hole on the back. Why a hole? Because the ignition is going to this hole. The elongated shot is expanding, fitting perfect the size of the bore, and like this taking the shape of the rifling. With it you are winning a lot of range and also accuracy. Range maximum 1000 yards instead of only 100, 10 times more. And as well the accuracy. If you are firing at 200 yards, the accuracy is almost perfect. At 500 yards, half of the range is still really good. This is an 1853 pattern Enfield. It is in fact an 1853 pattern Enfield. 160 years of history. This one is original. Preset! You could hear the small ignition of the percussion cap and then the rest of the gunpowder burning. And as well, as you can see, now our percussion cap is completely destroyed. Meaning we know that we have fired something. With the previous ones, you don't know maybe if you have fired something, you are reloading and reloading in a previous charge, suddenly everything is burning and that one is becoming a hand grenade. With this one, if you see this one like this, meaning you have fired something, you don't need to reload again. If the percussion cap is still in the previous condition, in a perfect condition, you are not reloading, you are trying another go. You can reach 10 shots per minute. And as well, we are improving the range of fire. Why? Because we are changing the kind of gunpowder. Slow burning one, burning slower, better ignition, better range. 2000 yards with the rifle, 1000 yards with the carbine version. Preset! Ready! Really easy for bringing out the previous one. Preset! Fire! As you can see, much faster than the others. We can reload and fire against our enemies quicker than the previous one. But that one as well is not having a really long time, because only 5 years later they came out with the next evolution. And maybe this is one of the best known rifles and most powerful rifles ever created. The Martin Henry rifle, 1871, really well known because of its role during the Zulu Wars. Well, why I'm saying this is really powerful? Because we got historical reports telling us that with this one during the Zulu Wars they could bring the first Zulu in the first line, bring down the second Zulu in the second line, and hit the third Zulu in the third line with the same bullet, with one shot, with a single shot. For that reason, it's really good as well for hunting. At 100 yards, with this one, we can stop a charging African elephant. Lever action system, allowing us now to fire 20 shots per minute, doubling the previous one with this. The range is almost the same, 1,900 yards instead of 2,000. Almost the same. Everything coming by orders. For example, 200 yards, 3 rounds while firing, make ready! 200 yards, best range for this one. 3 rounds while firing, meaning 1 in the chamber, 2 between your fingers, speeding out the rate of fire. Then the soldier needs to wait for the orders of prison and then fire at will, as fast as he can, hopefully 1 shot every 3 seconds. Preset! Fire! Really fast. Good round of applause for my colleague Nick, please.